can't get it from the lot.
So it should have a plate on it?
No, this is how it came. He said he got it from the tow yard.
Well, do you have your license and registration, please, and proof of insurance?
Pelican Center Council?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right here.
Just your license and your registration and proof of insurance.
No, he don't like being recorded.
This is
Saying that's mine.
no, your proof of insurance. Do you have that?
I do not.
You don't have insurance on the car? No? And you have 2 weeks of car already?
Yeah.
And no insurance? The reason why?
I haven't had the time. Barely got it running.
What was wrong with it?
Had to change the alternator. Kept draining the battery.
Does it have plates under this? Do you know?
I don't think so.
You want to check? Sometimes the people leave it behind the... It doesn't look like it does, huh? No?
No.
I don't want you to rip it if it doesn't. Alright, just have it
Yeah.
right here next to my car.
Did you find out why you're even being stopped in the first place? Don't forget, no injured party, no emergency, no probable cause, no jurisdiction to pull you over in the first place. You need to exercise your rights. He has no reason to be doing any of this to you. You have a commercial lien with the Secretary of State for your car, right? That's your car, right? You don't need insurance. It's your right to travel, correct? If he don't have any jurisdiction to pull you over, you shouldn't be sitting here subjecting yourself to this. You shouldn't be answering any questions. First, you have to establish, why are you pulling me over? You need to establish that first. Why this guy is pulling you over. Remember, no injured party, no emergency. He shouldn't have these emergency lights on, period. He got these emergency lights on and there's no emergency, so your constitutional rights are being violated right now. So guess what he's doing? He's violating your First, your Fourth, your Fifth, your Eighth, your Ninth Amendment right. Are you being detained? Are you being detained? Did you ask that question?
No.
You need to ask these, are you being detained? Because like I say, there's no injured party. There's no emergency. He shouldn't be here with his emergency lights on. Right now, he's violating his oath of office right now because his emergency lights are on and there's no emergency. He's violating his oath of office right now. You supposed to be upholding the United States Constitution, sir. You pulling this man over with no emergency.
Technically, I was already stopped.
Yeah,
Even
but-
and you would stop. He wasn't even in motion when you came over and turned your lights on.
Yeah,
What's that Supreme Court case? We just talked about. What's that Supreme Court case I just talked about? Glick versus Cunniffe. Deputies, we have an issue right now. Because you guys are violating this man's constitutional rights right now.
Hey, sir, can you do me a favor? It's fine that you're recording, but can you step back a little?
I'm fine. I'm right here on private property. I'm not violating anyone. I'm not violating anybody. I don't have to step back. I'm not bothering anybody. I don't have to do anything. You guys are violating this man's constitutional rights right now. You're violating your oath of office right now. You guys are literally violating your oath of office right now. He doesn't need insurance.
Just grab the pizza.
He doesn't need insurance. Shit, he don't need a driver's license. It's his right to travel. United States Code, Title 18, subsection 31, section 6 and 10. You don't need to hit any public roads and highways unmolested unless you're using it for commerce. Driving to go get a pizza or traveling to go get a pizza isn't violating anything. Where's the crime? They haven't even established why they pulled you over. Where's the emergency? Where's the injured party at? They're out of their jurisdiction right now. They're violating your constitutional rights. He has no reason to even pull you over right now, but he got you pulled over though. Explain that to me. You need to really like, you really need to know your rights right now. You really need to know them because they're violating your rights right now. Look at all these cops. All this for what? For nothing. They're violating you for what? And if they write you a ticket, then they're really committing a crime. It's called treason for violating the U.S. Constitution.
Hey, William, do you have your up-to-date registration on you?
He don't need registration. He don't need insurance.
So you don't have your up-to-date registration?
He got a Secretary of State lien on his car. Your California Secretary of State lien on his car. He don't need it. You don't need it.
So no?
It's your right to travel. You don't need it.
Contract DMV?
You don't need it.
That's all you have.
You don't need it. He identified his car. It's his car. He don't need registration or insurance. That's option.
You know what?
That's optional. You don't need registration nor insurance. It's your car. You bought it. You have a lien on your car. You have a commercial lien on your car. Did you show him your UCC lien on your car? Then that's all you need. That's all he needs. You got proof of ownership and your UCC lien from the Secretary of State. That's their boss. The California Secretary of State is their boss. If he don't honor that, he's super violating your rights. He can't go beyond that. You don't need a driver's license nor insurance or registration. That is optional. And he know that. So go ahead and keep violating his constitutional rights. It's being recorded. You'll be all over YouTube, Facebook, all that. Violating this man's constitutional rights. You got your emergency license. It's not even an emergency. Where's the injured party? No injured party, no emergency, no probable cause. You have no reason to have your lights on. There's no emergency. Are you detaining him? Is he detained? Or is he free to go? What is he being detained for? What is he being detained for? What's your badge number, sir? Can I get your badge number? What's your name and badge numbers? Let's start there. Get their name and badge numbers. Because they're violating your constitutional rights right now. This county is always doing this. Get their name and badge numbers right now. Matter of fact, get their watch commander out here too. We need to speak with your watch commander. We need to speak with your watch commander right now. Get your watch commander out here. I want to speak with him. Because I'm witnessing this right now. You guys are violating his constitutional rights right now. This is a violation of 42 U.S.C. 1983. Violation of 42 U.S.C. 1985. You guys are violating all type of rights right now. And you're being recorded. Look at this. Get their name and badge numbers. And we want your watch commander out here right now. Get your name and badge numbers and we want your watch commander. What's that number say right there on that card? Boom, we got that. We need name and badge numbers. You're violating oath of office right now. You got your emergency lights on with no emergency, no injured party, and I'm witnessing everything. I don't know how long y'all gonna have this job doing this. This will be reported, and you guys, I'm telling you, you're not getting away with this. You're not getting away with this. You write any ticket on this man, I guarantee you guys won't have this job too long. I guarantee it. I will be letting the new mayor hear about this too. The new mayor will be seeing this video. Shit, the Attorney General of California gonna see this video. Believe it. We need to see your watch commander. We're asking for your watch commander right now. Right now. We want to see him. Get Sarge out here. Get a lieutenant, a captain, get somebody out here. Get the chief of police out here. We want to see him. But before y'all do that, we need name and badge numbers right now. We need name and badge numbers. Know your rights. Go to knowyourrights.org. Know Your Rights Facebook. I love San Bernardino. All that is going on there. Real talk. They out here violating people's constitutional rights and they think they're going to keep getting away with it. They can't even explain why they pulled you over. Are you being detained? Are you being detained? They can't even say that. They don't even know why they pulled you over. You ain't getting away with it tonight. You won't be getting away with it tonight. I guarantee you that. Don't trip. They still didn't explain if you're detained or you free to go. You didn't break no law, no crime. No crime. You got them emergency lights on, no emergency. We need name and badge numbers. Don't cite him. Don't cite him. Hey, UCC 1-308 without prejudice. Don't forget that. Reserve your rights. He's citing you a ticket and you ain't commit no crime. Driver's license and insurance and registration is optional. It's not a mandate. Nothing supersedes the U.S. Constitution. It is your right to travel in your private contravans unmolested. They pulling you over in your shit. They got a lien on it from the Secretary of State. They have no right to do that. So go ahead and let them tow your car. Let them do whatever they gonna do. The county will have a nice little lawsuit on them. And these cats ain't gonna have no job. They gonna have to go work at Burger King or something after this. They literally sitting there writing you a ticket right now. This is ridiculous. Violating your rights. You didn't do nothing. But these lights are on though. These emergency lights, these red and blue lights are on though. All day long though. We need name and badge numbers, gentlemen. We need name and badge numbers. Can we please get that? Can we please get your name and badge number, sir? Is that okay? Is this public? Armada, huh? Let's go ahead and Armada. It's a public street. What's your name and badge number, sir? What's your name and badge number? Can you give us that since you towing this man's car, violating this man's rights?
I'm not telling mine.
What's your name and badge number? Can you get your watch commander out here?
They're telling the one down there.
Like that tow truck towing it. It don't matter. They better not do anything to you. We need name and badge numbers. We need watch commanders. They're violating the shit out of your constitutional rights right now. This is crazy. And they think they're gonna get away with it. There's nothing to look up, gentlemen. UCC lien, Secretary of State. That's valid. It's his car. You can't do this. He don't need to register nothing. He already registered his car via through the Secretary of State. He don't need to do anything else. Insurance is optional. You're not about to turn a constitutional right into a victimless crime. You're not about to do it. The governor gonna hear about this. We gonna make sure we report this. Couple of media outlets, social media. Who, Fox gonna get this? CBS, somebody gonna get this. This is ridiculous. This man works for a towing company and you over here violating this man. He works with you guys and you over here violating him. This don't make no sense. He works with you people. You're supposed to be out here protecting and serving, not out here harassing people. Do your job. This is like a waste of taxpayers' money. We don't pay you to be out here doing this. You're wasting my money out here. Hey, they out here wasting taxpayers' money, bro. You got anything to say about that? No comment?
Corporate America.
Definitely corporate America, right? The jacked up things, they think they doing the right thing and they're not. But yet we're still waiting on Watch Commander to show up. We still waiting on your name and badge number so we can record that on record, please. Because I know you're not going to keep silent in court. You're not going to stay silent in court for the judge. So I'm going to need your name and badge number for the record in court, please. Name and badge number for the judge for record. I'm going to need that. Can we get your name and badge number for the record, please, sir?
Yeah.
And we need your watch commander out here immediately. Do this all night. Y'all not getting away with this. Go fight some real crime. Don't create no revenue for the state via victimless crime. That's not going down tonight. And if you try, well, it's called waiver of tort. You're torturing this man. You're violating his rights. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Let this man go and go on about your business. Do some real police work. Huh? Wasting everybody's time out here. You still haven't even established if this man's detained or not. You got your emergency lights on like there's a real emergency, but is this man detained or is he free to go? What are we doing? Is he under arrest? You haven't established anything. You're just out here violating. That's all you guys are doing. Can you at least turn your emergency lights off? There's no emergency. No one's hurt out here. Can you at least do that? You're blinding me. It's hurting my eyes. Mental anguish is what this is. I may put in a claim. You guys are hurting me out here. Ain't nothing going on out here.
You can go inside, sir, if you want.
Nah, I'm fine right where I'm standing. You guys can take off and let this man go too if you want. You ain't gotta be doing this out here. I can go outside and you guys can pull off and have a nice night too. But you choose not to. It's supposed to be a commonwealth, last I checked. Let them know that you're reserving your rights under Uniform Commercial Code 1-308 without prejudice, please. This is no game over here. We're serious about our law. We know our law over here. We know when you're violating, when you're not. You guys are in violation right now. Go ahead and write that ticket. Go ahead. Write that ticket. Go ahead and write that ticket. I need name and badge number of every officer that's out here, every deputy that's out here. I need your name and badge number. Every deputy that's out here. The sheriff will be notified in the morning too, by the way. Internal affairs will be notified in the morning. Don't trip. We're not playing. We'll be seeing you guys in the morning. This don't make any sense. It's like a waste of time. Can we get your name and badge numbers, please? Are you guys going to offer that? Can we get that? Because you haven't even established jurisdiction yet. You still have to establish jurisdiction. Emergency injured party.
All right.
What's the emergency though?
I'll give you a citation for not having a license plate.
License plate?
License plate.
That's not an emergency.
Required by California. Okay?
Required by who?
To have 2 license plates. And expired registration. It's showing expired registration.
Is that required by the United States Constitution?
Not admission of guilt, just promising to appear in court.
Sign that under duress. Because this is a waste of time. No emergency, no injured party. Sir,
No.
it says Sanchez. What's your badge number, Officer Sanchez or Deputy Sanchez? You have a badge number? Would you like to give us your badge number, Deputy Sanchez?
Paperwork right now.
How about you, sir? What's your badge number? What's your name? It's all right. Sheriff will get this. Refusing to give out public information upon request. That's a violation as well. It's all good. Can I get your badge number? You guys gonna give it to me? I can't get your badge number, sir. Name and badge number.
Involved in all this, sir?
Can I get your name and badge number,
Involved in all
sir?
this, sir?
I don't answer any
Okay.
questions. What's your name and badge number? You're a public servant, right? You're supposed to answer. You're supposed to answer questions when asked upon, correct? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, Mr. Sanchez? I'm gonna hear you say it.
All right, Mr. Williams, here's your license. Here's the paperwork you provided me. And here's a copy of your citation.
No name and I can't get no name and badge number. We can't get a watch commander out here.
My name is down here, and so is my employee number, okay?
What's your employee number, sir? No watch commander, no lieutenant, no captain, no nothing. Just out here wasting people time, huh? And taxpayer dollars. That's all y'all doing. That's all you doing. Please don't run me over. Thank you. I appreciate it. We'll see how long you had this job, sir.